Do 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 do. And it's live. Wicked. Get that link out to folks. Oh, it's not kept the old name, has it? I changed it to a number 4. I did. Fucking did. Oh. That's that. Alright. I think we're good. Nice. Okay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I have got dads. Who today? Lots of people wanting Craig last time. I'll do Craig. Ah, that's interesting to know. I don't know shit about cars. It's not rude to ask about mysterious hand tattoos at all. It's fun to ask about tattoos. No, don't crash. Too tired for that shit. Thank you. I will warn you all. I feel like shit. So this might not be the funnest stream ever, but I will do my best. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty mums that I feel like we barely talked. That's true. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Maybe. I type out a message to my dad book. Right. Yeah, why didn't... Okay, Craig, you're weird. Brunch. Nice, we'll do that. You run and then you get brunch. Oh, fun. Craig and I agree on a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. Yay. So we're doing pizza tonight? Yeah. Again? Can't we do like a salad night? No. Are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. 'Cause cute boys. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that, so... The committee's still out. This is multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Hello! Nice to see you. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinkingly as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh right, can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? I will consider it a salad. Yeah, Rico, sprinkle some of that on there. Yeah, cash is fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. Hey, Rico. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Don't call it that. Don't call it that. That's terrible. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. And oh, we have a 13-year-old. I have to watch my language here. I'm sorry if I make too many dick jokes. Oh, weed pizza, that'd be nice. Oh, I want one now. Have I got pizza? No, I ate my pizza. Shit. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. My kid's been like that lately. She's there. I want you to be healthy and live for a long time. Mostly because I left my fag packet out and she read it. And she just comes to me shouting, Dad, smoking causes 9 out of 10 lung cancers or something. Like, you're gonna die. Stop smoking now. I'm just like, oh, sorry. It's not that easy. I'm so sorry. And then she's just there like, but you're gonna die and it's already sad. But I'm an addict. Fuck. You gonna be able to keep up with him? No, not likely. Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh no, I'm tired. Oh, today's exhausted me. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to have a manic episode when you're also physically disabled and have problems with fatigue? Oh my god. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little easier, despite always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is this what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? Hello? I'm not feeling... Well, I'm feeling slightly better. They gave me diazepam and I smoked. So I'm all drugged up now. So... a little better. Also, they didn't lock me up, which I thought they were going to, which was making me panic. But they let me go. So that's made me feel better. It's alright, I guess. I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in colour-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Please no. Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? I hate this. I hate this. Like, you can't... Right, I don't know if it is bad for the baby because I don't know how old River is. She doesn't look like a newborn. But I still don't think it's going to be particularly good for their necks. I just get a feeling it's a bad idea. I really worry. Ew. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Fun fact, until recently, I thought capybaras were cryptids. Apparently they're real. Well, like, I mean cryptids are real, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, I've been there. Amanda has a stuffed panda that she carries around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try and keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple of laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close this off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. Fuck you, Craig. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw in some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do. Oh, why must I lie?
Bro.
Great, let's get started. Hey friend, you shouldn't do that. You should chill with me instead, because I'm actually feeling that way too. Let's chill here and not do that. Yeah? Sounds like a plan. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. Oh, River, you're so cute. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in a stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up? Oh, no. Let's start the show. But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. I'm still cool. You gotta hydrate, bro. I do. In fact, I'm gonna have some of this tea. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold with his toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? Oh. Oh. Sure. Fuck. We finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Nice.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than last time I launched you off a treadmill. Don't remind me of that. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. I need that, like, all the time. If I just had a cheerleader, I would achieve so much in my life. Who wants to be my living cheerleader? Who's ready for hill climbs? I'm not. Oh, you in the chat. I wish I could help you. I don't have anything good to say right now, mostly because I'm a bit drugged up and manic and had my own mental health crisis today, so I'm useless. But I care about you. I hope you're okay. Blah. Oh, it's a cute noise. There's my little cheerleader. Hey, you got a cheerleader too? Yeah. Dorian, you ready? Yep. I'll just go with a slight ugh. You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. I hate hills. I have the worst fucking hill near me. It is awful. It is so steep. Like, ridiculously steep, dangerously steep. And I'm a cripple and walk with my cane, and I have to take my kid up there sometimes. And Google Maps always leads me that way. They know about it, and I hate it. Oh. I swear people are going to die on that hill. That looks like a lot. It is. Dorian, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running until you get to the top. Oh. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill. That's not the top. Oh. Let's do this. Oh. I love this game. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, you're cute. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taken a beating as well. Ha, so he is human. Dorian, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better, will it? Oh shit, that works. Oh, I've got to remember that. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate myself like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude. Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Is that not just oxygen deprivation or something? Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, you know, dying. Is the fucking laptop gone off again? It has. I can't see the chat now. Fucking technology. I hate everything. Fuck. I want to fight this laptop today. I'm too aggressive and violent today because of my medication. I can't believe they put me on a med that has a side effect of fucking violence and aggression. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. I would. Oh, look. Oh, has River gone to sleep? Yeah, you probably should take it slow. You don't want to wake her up. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, well, fuck me then. What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to go play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. You fucked me. River keeps wailing. You fucked me. It's like when I wouldn't let Ophelia have the unicorn to take to school because it's like as big as her. Hey. I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. You do. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River at least having him down the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Fuck. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is prime case for world-renowned Detective Gay. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. Yeah. A bro venture. We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good. Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a little bit. All valid points. I think you'll make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. I don't have those. Fuck off. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show. So you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. Don't say that to me today. I've actually been scary today. Oh, I'm feeling sensitive now. Maybe this stream wasn't a good idea. No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna let this beat me. Fuck you, mental illness. I'm gonna fucking kick you in the fucking face. Yeah. Sort of. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff. Yeah.
Hey.
Case in point. Oh, I missed that. Fuck it, smart. So, where to, Brotective? Playground. Make our way over to the small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym, while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Let's interrogate Joseph. See what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Are we really? Just take a book everywhere. Joseph! He nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Dorian, are you exercising? Don't be so suspicious. And yeah, let's all make a pact. We're all gonna kick our mental illnesses in the face. We'll do it. We'll be right. Sure, you know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's my whole thing. Yeah, totally. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. If that ain't for kinky sex, I'm not interested. For boat ropes. Yeah, no, fuck that. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here? What's a capybara? It's cryptid, I swear. It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell my kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around.
Oh, cracker bones.
They were here a second ago, must have gone exploring around the park. Joseph. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Well, I mean, how old are your kids? Maybe they do at that age. Although I was going to say mine wouldn't, but actually, she did. Because I don't know if you all saw me freak out that time when I'm just like, hey, shit, I've had a phone call, my daughter's missing. And, like, she did go back of her own accord. She found herself, and she got herself back to safety as soon as she realised she was lost. It did take her, like, half an hour to realise she was lost, because she has no attention and doesn't notice shit. But she did come back. I'm not going to call you out. Thanks for your help. We'll let you get back to your rope book. I don't give a shit about you today, Joseph. I'm sorry. Boat ropes. Fucking nerd. Look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Just try to calm River. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple of swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right, she's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. Yay! My plan worked. I take a seat on the swing next to her and I immediately realise I'm stuck. River seems to love that. I did that when I was at the park with Ophelia. Oh, it was so embarrassing. She laughed at me. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. We head back to the playground. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Where to now? Field. We wander out to the grassy field at the centre of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket. And grass could hold any number of secrets. Matt's here. Yeah. Carmen Sita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey dudes. Hey bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? I can't read. We have apple slices. Thank you very much, Tiny Bro, but I should be fine. Tiny Bro. I'm gonna call all the kids Tiny Bros now. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Dorian. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? No one knows what a capybara is. I hope if I say that to Robert, he's like, is that a cryptid? I'm glad you're much better now. Wait a second. How do you know how do you know what the capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have a hands-on experience with one recently, would you? Wait, did you just describe it? Did I miss that? I'm not in my brain right now. That's a perfect way to describe how I feel. We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. No, my friend told me.
Hey.
Oh my god, what if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? Don't say that. I'm having memory problems right now. That could be the truth. I was playing this game to cheer me up, but it's making me paranoid now. I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who I trust and who not to trust. Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that for when I'm having crazy days. Yeah. Nothing. What if that's what I wanted myself to think? Stop it. Stop it. No, Dorian, don't let them... Fucking hell. Fuck off. Shake off the thought. Yeah, shake that thought off and let's leave that. I saw a couple of squirrels over that tree though. Don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. I do.
Oh.
I do want to see squirrels. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmen City. Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Well, better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Hey.
Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road though. Carmen Cita hooks me up with more road slices and we're on our way. My brain's going fuzzy. Aww. Clues. Squirrels. Squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree. Ah, there they are. Carmen Cita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. Let's look for clues. We're carefully combing through the field of grass and flowers. Can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. That sounds pretty good though. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. And aw, I love my subscribers too. You're all wonderful and you make me happy and make me smile.
Hi.
I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. Is it the capybara? I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. No! I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
Oh, man.
I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. It was a dog. Wait, who has dogs? Brian and Robert sort of has a dog. Ish. Not really. Maybe I should find them. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag it and tag it. Let's keep moving. We manoeuvre back to the field. Why would I interrogate River? Fuck it. Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. I might? That's the wrong word. I shouldn't be doing this. Because this must be terrible. And we've just found part of it. But I kind of just want to see what the option is. Yeah. I get eye to eyes with River, who looks like she's on the verge of tears. Good cop. Hey sweetie, believe me, no one wants to find your capybara more than me, but we need more clues, and I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? Bleh. Thank you. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Alright, I've deduced where we should go next. The woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems to be the perfect place to look for clues. Look for clues? Wait, I should have spoke to Robert. Fuck. I'll do that in a second. Craig and I search through the outskirts of the wood, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered through the thicket. It's probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. Yeah. That's what I used to do. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. And oh, thank you. I'm here for you as much as I can possibly manage. I say that because my brain's shit today. No, the laptop again. I'm just gonna whimper pathetically. I'm so bad at streaming. I'm just bad at everything today. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. It better fucking not be. I think Robert might have it. 1 second, I've got to type passwords. We return to the woods. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Sorry, Robert. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Hey, hot stuff. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
What are you up to?
Oh.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know. So have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That will be weird. Oh. Bad cop. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off. Learn how to fight and then come back here to kick your ass. You? Learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Blah. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Dorian will do it. I will. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop. You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. Shit, I was hoping that would be funny and he'd like laugh and shit. I might have pissed him off. Alright. Where are we going now? Oh fuck, but I've been everywhere. Playground again? Joseph again? Yeah, do you know where Christian and Christy have gone? Was it them?
Oh.
They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Mischief, you say? Wait, am I being interrogated right now? You are. No? Yes. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book.
Yeah.
Boat ropes! Right, so to the woods. I'm starting to put the pieces of this case together. Or I have indigestion. We better keep moving. Probably both. Woods. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Do you know where they are? Walk over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? I'll be good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding. Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm going to put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? Oh. I like Robert. Whoa, slow down. We could make this a poly date. I wouldn't mind.
Hey.
Back off. Settle down. River's screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig's exhausted.
Nice.
Ah, buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. But I was trying to find the fucking kids. Alright, good luck, bro. Fuck. Thanks, bro. Fuck. I head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. A capybara is... Dad, don't patronise me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually felt pity. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Oh, how bad is my rank gonna be? I'm not confident about this one at all. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Craig.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Oh. Who now? Anyone got any preferences? I'll give you a moment. My tea's cold. I've already got 2 hearts on Damien now, though. I want to try and get 2 hearts on him first. Yeah, I've got 2 on Damien. Oh, I did him yesterday. Any other picks? Ah. I hate the delay between me talking and you being able to hear me talk. It means I sit here with awkward silences and I'm just gonna, like, ramble. Brian, that'll do. Right, Brian. Cool. Let's go be competitive. You're young, you have your health. I do not. I didn't see the rest of that, but that was a lie. I've just got out of hospital. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh no. I've been dreading this day. It's this! I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenged me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere near close to being an expert. Still, though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all of those fish. Make sure your mower is in good working order, because you're going to be all over my lawn this weekend. Oh, I'm going to regret this. Why do I keep doing this for Brian? I'll never learn. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I'd previously forgotten existed. Man, that's going to be a rough start. Why do people get up early? Should be illegal. Amanda. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheesesteak by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. Amanda. That's disgusting. Also, my child does that. She is literally Ophelia. Ophelia does that. They're just sitting there like, Ophelia, you meant to pull it apart like string. She's like, no, nyam, nyam, nyam. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese and not chomp cheese for a reason, Amanda. It tastes better as well if you do the stringy thing. It tastes nicer, so I don't see why you wouldn't. Did you just call me in here to criticise my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No. Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Nope. My stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to beat Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I know how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I'd severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Okay, I see your point, Amanda. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. I do get it. You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish and burns? Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. It is a dad thing. It really is. Please try explaining it to me. Well, you see... Shush. It's just a dad thing. Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Yep. Relatable. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, good. I know that's what's happening here. Alright, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. It looks suspiciously daytimey. I brush my teeth and throw on some pyjamas. I climb into bed, set my alarm and close my eyes. I don't know why I'm going to say this now, but you know I was planning on streaming for like fucking hours today. Like, I was just about to send Ophelia to bed and start streaming when I decided, hey, now is the time to like ring up people for medical advice, and they were like, get your ass to A&E, bastard. So sorry about that. This was meant to be much longer. Okay, sleep. It's a good job I didn't though. I was going right crazy. That would have been weird for you lot. I am wide awake. Oh shit. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it and give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I'd sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked up mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. That sounds like it sucks. Oh, Alice, I'm sorry. You're never going to get healthy, Dory. Never. On the long drive home, my father brought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. I'm sorry, kid. I'm sorry I did that to you. Here, this will make it better. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. I have not so much repressed sadness about my father. It's very out in the open. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but I feel like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try and grab a different one, but all of the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. The boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. Why is this game today preying on my strangest and deepest fears on the day that I really could do with a game not doing that? Dream Daddy, you were supposed to save me from my brain today. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. Oh, God. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. And then you whip the covers off and go, "Oi, get the fuck out of bed!" What? No, that's not what you do. Fishing day, kiddo, you ready? That's what my mum did. No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Ophelia does that too. Ophelia, I'm getting confused now because they're so similar. Amanda pulls a comforter over her head. Never. Amanda. I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be around 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with loads of cream and sugar for Amanda, whenever she gets up. Ugh, I'm burping. Ugh, gross. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. You did a thing? What was the thing? Tell us the thing. Share your story. Shit! The fucking laptop again. Oh, I'm gonna fucking stab somebody. I'm not. Because that's just the medication today. I'm not. I've taken diazepam, I'm not a threat. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Hey. Just look back on. Context for this bit is we're going fishing. And I've lied and said I'm really good at fishing when I'm fucking not. And oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm really excited for you. Oh, and I'm gonna admit, I'm kinda jealous. I'm still like not even started looking into things because it's overwhelming and a big thing, but I am so fucking happy for you. That is brilliant. Aww. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. I don't want the worm. I want the bed. You ready to fish? I was born ready. Of course you fucking were. My eyes narrowing on Brian. It's a good day to die. Have fun in, guys. Let's get the fishing party started. I walked over to the driver's side door and opened it. Woof woof. Hey, Maxwell. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let Dorian sit. Maxwell immediately hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. That's my girl. You ready for an adventure? No. I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. That sounds dangerous. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. Country? I mean, it depends what country. I hate country by men. Country by women is fantastic. There's so much shit about like shooting your fucking husband and stuff. It's just generally good stuff. I fucking love it. Helen Heals by Pistones is one of my ultimate favourites. That's my song. I have a few favourites, but I love Lady Country. So where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. An hour? My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire and enjoy nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is though. Right. I am digging a hole here. I really am. I stare out at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the bush. You know what gets me about this just digging this hole with Brian? Is Brian strikes me as the kind of person who would love to share his knowledge. He just seems like the kind of guy who likes to know a lot and be good at a lot and help other people with that. I bet if I was just like, hey, I don't know shit about fishing, I bet he'd be like, hey, I'll teach you. It'll be great. It'll be fun. And then we can fish together and it'll be fantastic. I bet that would happen. I bet this is all pointless. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens onto a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step out the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us, barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. I can't do that for shit, I've tried. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Ah, great, it's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest on to Maxwell. Safety first. Woof woof, now you won't drown. Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. I don't know if that'll be too flirty. I did make him slightly uncomfortable before. I'll go for that one. Shit! Fuck! Fuck! No. I'm a disaster today. Suit yourself. I'm sorry. I love you, Brian. And Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy who are still skipping rocks. I can't handle negativity today. Don't hate me. I'm too borderline for this shit. Don't reject me. You kids wanna fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're going to go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe, don't go too far. Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves into the middle of the lake. I like paddling the boats. I like going to the park that's in my city. They have like a lake there and you can hire a boat. And they've got the pedal boats, but they've got the rowboats. I like the rowboats. And I just go around on that with Ophelia in the boat and she fucking loves it. And I've not done that with her for ages. I'm going to do that during the summer holidays. Yeah, plans. Yes, I'm going to go on a fucking boat again. I love it. It's nice. We did. Oh my god. We were getting like chased down by the angriest fucking duck ever. It was hilarious. And this duck was so fast. I was struggling to pedal fast enough to keep away. Because it looked like it was going to fucking get us. Like, it was mad. And, oh, such an angry duck. And in the trying to escape this duck, I ended up crashing into a willow tree. And that was fun. I can't believe that duck was starting on us. It was just so pissed off and I have no idea why. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Fucking shit-ass fishers. Yeah, I know, that's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Shut up, me. Still a gambling man? Oh. I'm gonna regret this. You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You catch more than one? You can catch more than one? Ha 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 ha! Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch. Obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Can it be a kiss? Custody of our children? More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker. Not the weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000, that's a limited edition. But, if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000. I was going to say that sounds kinky, but that's probably slightly terrifying. The cordless version, that's the one. Shit, the Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of my yard that have been begging for a pruning. Okay, this bit I cannot relate to. You're on. My god. Your family friends got stalked by a fucking duck. That's terrifying. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. Now that I relate to. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts it into the lake. Oh boy. Now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. Oh, I will put some bait on the hook. Yes. I can almost fish. I fish a worm from the styrofoam container Brian bought. It's slippery, but I think I can get it onto the hook if I just focus. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, the blood's everywhere. Oh no. The worm is not on the hook. Need some help? No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to a mile away, you know.
Okay.
I think that's sharks. No, it's definitely fish. Shark or fish. Now what? Tie a knot or something. Yes. I take my pole and try and tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Fuck. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure. How charitable. Thank you. Brian hands me his pole with a smile and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. It's my own fault though. Fuck. Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you got to do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. Alright. I can tell them apart. I got this. Alright, okay. Oh, it's a little hard to tell them apart. They are a little similar. But I'm sure I can do this. Nice match. Catch of the day. Thank you. I am fishing. That is the thing that I am doing. No, that was wrong. Alright, I'm sorry. Don't educate me, this is not the time. Your face is catch of the day. Rainbow trouts. Oh, now I can do rainbow trout. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm doing good at this. Oh my god, what if I beat him? Holy shit, could you imagine? Rainbow trout. Fuck that. Oh, you're fishing. Shit, I could have got a better match then. I can't see any all of us. Now I can. Yeah, suck. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, I got achievement progress. Yeah. Oh, and I'm glad the stream has calmed you down. It's calmed me down a bit. I'm no longer thinking about punching people in the face. Which is nice. Because I don't want to punch people in the face. I have not enjoyed being violent today at all. Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoyed his time out here out on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in. I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. The pole saw is mine. All right. No. No. Fuck you. I did really well at that minigame. I wanted to fucking win. Oh my god. Fight me. Fight me. Game devs. Fucking fight me IRL. I'll give you my address. Fucking fly over him. Ah. I'm so angry today. Oh, I don't like this. That's genuine anger. No. Fuck off medication. Get out my system. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. Ah, fuck. All of a sudden I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. Brian, you saved me. I'm finally dragged upwards, sputtering water. All of our gear floats to the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You alright? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to the shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get... Oh, ho, ho. Thank you. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Yes. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. Yeah. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna have me yours? Yeah, okay, sure, I'll strip off too. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I'd done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you bested me in, stupid sexy Brian. Although, I do sit-ups. I like sit-ups. Sit-ups are fun. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have here. You cannot eat my kitty shirt. The day's young. We can fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures out by the water's edge. We're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls.
I don't know.
You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. Oh, heck yeah. I have a small child. I am flushed with snacks. Relatable. Brian joins me by the fire and accepts the cargo short granola. I have midget gems somewhere. Oh, where are they? I was flipping my shit in the waiting room, you know. The fucking hospital. Because I had this fucking craving for, like, chewy sweets. And I sent Sasha to go get me chewy sweets. She comes back with Skittles, and I'm just like, these ain't chewy. They're not the chewy I was after. She's like, it's the only sweets they had. And, like, I was like, it was like compulsive, like, need to chew. It's not just I want sweets. Like, it was a brain thing. So I was, like, fucking losing my shit, like, chewing on my fingers. And, oh, it was terrible. I was just sitting there, like, just give me some fucking gummy sweets. I was going mad about it. I actually ended up making one guy in A&E move away from us. I think he went home because I was acting too weird. It was so funny. He just kept staring at me. He looked so scared. I bet his problem wasn't that bad if he just fucked off home. Anyway. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I won't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small royal government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. Probably. I do have Chewy Stim toys. I was just in a rush to go to A&E, so I forgot it. Which is just great. I shouldn't have forgot since I've been chewing all day. That's why I had to go to an A&E, because I bit somebody. But I did, I forgot it. Oh well, where is it? That's point. I'm not. It's over there. It's 2 inches from where I can reach, and I'm not leaning. I take a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in the warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. It is. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. I agree. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. Yes, I'll throw it. A fake out throw. It's my favourite. I wind up and pretend to throw the stick. Maxwell runs away for a second, then looks around confused. Brian and I laugh. I toss the stick to Maxwell for real, and he jumps up to catch it in his mouth. Is it a little messed up that we're taking advantage of a dog's inherent trust in humans for our own amusement? It's not their inherent trust in humans, it's the way that their brain thinks. They're just silly little doggies. Anyway, it's funny. Maxwell, get over here. I gotta make it up to you. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Rub that belly. Maxwell rolls over and lets me rub his belly. He wiggles on the grass, clearly loving it. I feel like a bit of a third wheel here. Where are my belly rubs? Yeah, I will. Sure. I'm so flustered I can barely say anything. You got me. You got me. I just focus on petting Maxwell and hope Brian doesn't notice how much I'm sweating. Get me back there. So I take it we are at the flirting stage now and I'm not going to make you uncomfortable. Good to know. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's arrived quite quickly, actually. I'm impressed at how quick that's arrived. You should post a picture somewhere so I can see it, by the way, and tag me. You should definitely do that. And please also don't get heat stroke. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol, I'm going to have to issue both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present. We fell in the water. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. And ooh, you got the notebook. Oh, also pictures, tagging and stuff. Because I have no idea what this shit's going to look like in real life at all. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology. That's insects, innit? Yeah? What? Huh. We were playing with bugs. I was right. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for, a child? Sorry. Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Ugh. Right. I'm sorry, did I offend? We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish taste okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. I would love to have, like, proper fresh fish. That would be nice. Yeah, it's great. Al Harding family recipe. What? Fish and lemon. Why are your pants wet? Well, Amanda, we were out on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over that boat. He's taking the blame for it, so I look cool. Don't worry, all of the gear floated to the surface, so we didn't lose anything, right, Dorian? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh, Brian, I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me in everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. Oh my god. This is so me. Although my humility is often fake as hell. I'm good at faking it, but it's fake a lot of the time. I'm gonna be honest. I bet none of you are surprised by that, actually. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. I like that. Cuddle puddle. And hey, I've never watched much anime, to be honest. I've watched Pokemon and Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura and Death Note. That's fucking it. I'm not much of a nerd. I'm pretty sure there'll be some nerds in the chat though. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. Thank you. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. Thank you. As we drive away, I take one last look to the lake disappearing behind us with a smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. Yeah, gorgeous. I open my eyes and realise that I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. I'm ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. I had a lot of fun with you too. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. For God's sake. Ooh, I have watched, like, one episode of Tokyo Ghoul. And I want to watch some more of it, because it's cool. And, oh, night-night. Hope work does not suck too much for you tomorrow. And I have no idea why your message was retracted. Oops. I have no idea what the filter settings are on this. Brian chuckles to him as he unloads the car. Himself, oh fucking no. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yup. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... Ugh, stop. Why do you care so much? Because I have to be better than everybody. Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it. Dad, I love you. But you're kind of dumb sometimes. That's true. Dumb or clearly the superior dad? True. You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with exerting your masculinity. It's alright. I can unpack that shit myself. It's probably some trans shit, if I'm honest. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda's... I'm sorry, I'm just really amused by the fact that the sprite just slid down off the screen. I don't know if they've all done that. I don't think they have, but that has really tickled me and I don't know why. I think I'm tired and a bit high from all these drugs they've given me. I like the diazepam. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slut. Oh, she is so Ophelia. Ophelia's done that. She stole my quilt once and just sat on the sofa and wrapped herself in it. She was like 2 and she's just like, I'm a slug, I'm tired, I'm a slug. And I'm just like, go to bed. She's like, bed's here, I'm tired, I'm a slug. And it was so cute. And she stole my hat as well and it looked really cute. I like this game. It's reminded me of so many things about her, which is nice because like I have really shitty memory, and I basically remember like none of her fucking life. But it's starting to bring back memories for me that I'd lost, and it's really nice. And I'm gonna get really emotional over that, and maybe cry. I'm gonna try not to cry, but I really appreciate that about this game. I should keep clicking. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. Probably. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. You sleep on the floor. You do that. Yeah, don't smoke. It's bad for you. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna go fucking smoke. Max, father-daughter time. Heck yeah.
That was a great day.
Nice, A rank. Very nice.
Welcome. You've got dads.
And now it's like 10 past midnight, and I have had one fucking heck of a fucking day. So I need my fucking rest. Oh my god, I hate today. Although this stream has cheered me up a little. I'm not sure how good it's been. And to be fair, the side effects I've had, especially the violence, is not like the most common. Although I do question the doctor's decision to put me on SSRIs, given that all the time I'm on SSRIs I react badly, but hey, whatever. I'll go talk to my GP again, and this time I'll just put my foot down and be like, yo, not that. Give me something else. I don't fucking know. Oh well. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I couldn't stream earlier today, I really did want to, but kid's out tomorrow. She's off to grandma's, so I'll definitely have some time to stream, provided I'm not also crazy tomorrow. But I've not taken my meds today, so I might be alright tomorrow. And I think that's it. I don't know, I'm fucking tired. And I hope you, my dear in the chat, who's been having a rough time, I hope you're okay too. I hope to see you again in the chat. Come like check in and let me know you're okay. And I shall see you all soon. Ta-ta bye. Good night. Have good sleeps and shit. And I think someone's just arrived to the stream now. I'm sorry. Goodbye.